School has been crazy busy. Assignment after assignment, task after task, the list seems endless, and staying on top of my work sometimes feels impossible. But I'm going to share with you some of my tips on how I stay productive and motivated in an online school setting. So let's get started. Hey y'all, it's Jovi. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my study tips, how I stay organized, and how I plan for the week. So let's get started. The first thing I like to do is bring all my different areas of my life together. So my jobs, my schoolwork, my workout plans, and everything like that. I'll go through and check all of my calendars for that, all of my work schedules, and put them all onto my Google Calendar. So for basketball, I use what's called Teamwork. So they have all my practices, games, travel events, and different things like that all located there. I'll take those times, put in my Google Calendar. For my work schedule, I'll do the same and put in my Google Calendar, and I'll color code it and everything. And then I'll also put my workout plan. So the gym here, you have to sign up for a slot in advance, and I'll just put that into my Google Calendar as well. So let me show you that. Okay, so this is my Google Calendar. I have everything all color coded and ready for the week. So my gym slots, I'm actually going to fix this color coding right here. Let's edit that and make it the right color because I'm just that type of person. That's all set. So tomorrow I have like little to-dos that I need to do, a couple meetings, and I'm pretty busy, as you can see right here. And then throughout the week I'll have this all set up. So all my gym stuff is in this light blue color, my classes are in green, basketball is in this orange color, and everything for my job is in this purple color. So I know what I have to do. So after I do my Google Calendar, so I know where to go at what time and what time I have meetings and everything like that, I like to use my to-do list. This just helps me to stay organized for the week and my day-to-day. So I'll go in and I'll plan for the week ahead. I'll put everything, every assignment, every task I need to do on one sheet, and then each day I'll make a specific to-do list for that. So I'm going to make that right now. Okay, so I just put everything in for my jobs, social media content that I want to put up this week, as well as band and basketball. So there's a few things I got done, but I also put down my schoolwork for the week, and I actually need to go into Canvas right now and to check on all my assignments. I'm in like my capstone courses and my seminars, and this is how I kind of just plan out my week so I know what I need to do each day. Traveling with basketball is really hard too, so I try to keep up as much as possible. So right now I'm going to go into Canvas and then put down all of my assignments. Okay, now that that's all done, it feels really good. Kind of stressful because I know I have a lot to do, but now that I know what I need to do for the week, it's all planned out. It's all set up in my planner, which is super nice. Now I'm going to go in and do what I call my life section. So if you saw my morning routine, I always have a life section in my morning where I either work on like networking, connecting with my mentors, working on my resume, or different things like that. But this life section of my planner is like little to-do lists, like if I need to go pick up my medicine from the pharmacy, or I want to go get my nails done because we have a self-care day, so I might go do that. Or if I need to like call my bank or do other things, that's the section I need to focus on, or like any random appointments I may have. So I don't forget, I'll write that down and then go in my Google Calendar and put that in there as well. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's the week ahead. Again, everything is color coded. I like all my stuff color coded, and I actually already got one thing done for school, which is really nice. But yeah, this is kind of like how I separate it. So now that I have all my like schoolwork in, all of my life plans in, I get to do some fun stuff. So I'm gonna start planning my content for the week. So if you don't know, I have a fitness Instagram and a TikTok, whatever. But I really want to grow my fitness Instagram. I love sharing my passion about fitness and health and stuff like that. And I want to find more ways to be more interactive to help my algorithm so that I can grow and expand and meet new people and stuff like that. So I like to come up with like story ideas or like captions for our workouts. So I'm gonna go in and do that now, think about fun interactive ideas. Okay, so this is actually my Notion, but I like to go in here and plan my Instagram story content and then my little ideas up here. I also did this series where I shared all my productivity tips. I actually did all these, so we can go ahead and check those all off. But yeah, this is for next week, so I'm going to share fitness tips every single day. Monday you see all the stuff that I'm going to set up. I'm going to pick a time in the day and just talk about warming up and cooling down, starting slow, developing a plan, following a count, and keeping up. So these are just little tips that I'm going to put on my story and just talk about a little bit, maybe share some accounts and stuff like that. But that's one thing I really like to do on Sunday. So my content planning is a lot of fun. That's also where I plan my YouTube videos. I'm not going to show you all of them right now, but obviously I'm filming one, so this is part of my content creating, which is a lot of fun. But the next thing I like to do in order to plan for my week, so we set up school, we set up my life plans, my work schedule, my content. The next thing I like to do is my workouts. If you know me, you know my channel, you know I have a fitness Instagram. I love working out. I like to plan out my times and know what workout I'm going to do before I go in there, because like I said before, we do have a gym that's open on campus, but it's by time slot, so I would have to go in at a certain time, know what I want to do. I only have 45 minutes, so I like to go in with a plan. So right now I am going to find some workouts that I want to do, build my own, and go ahead and put it in. Okay, so on this side you can see that I have to go in and put in all my slots, and this is where it is located, and then it has the time and the date right by it. Then over here in my Notion I have my workout plan. So Monday I'm doing full body lift, and then I have all of my workouts on here, and I can close this little toggle. And then for glutes I have everything. So I'll usually have about the same split. I normally do a full body lift day, then I have 2 glute sessions, and then 2 hit sessions. It's just the way I like to train, but majority of my time my lifts and how I move my body is dependent on my basketball schedule, because whether I'm out of town and I have access to a gym or not, or if it's safe to go. So I always keep that in mind, and I kind of plan around it. So looking at my Google Calendar and having that all set up before I make my workout plan is super helpful, so I know what equipment I have, or if I need to do a body weight movement in there somewhere, I have that all planned out. Okay, so right now basically everything for the week is planned out for me. I have my schoolwork, all my job schedules, everything I'm going to do in the gym, everything like that is already planned and ready to go. So the next couple of tips I want to give you is just some things I do on a day-to-day basis that really help me a lot. Number one would be my to-do list. I absolutely love my to-do list. I make these every single morning. They're in a lot of my organization videos and my morning routine as well, so if you want a more detailed part of that, you can definitely check that out. Here are just some of my other ones. So everything is pretty much always color coded. I use these little boxes to check off when I'm done. Everything is all set up. I always have my to-do list at the top, my daily affirmations, all my jobs, school and social media is all down there as well. So this just keeps me really organized. Highly recommend getting a daily planner. I think this one was like literally $3, so definitely invest in that, and some really great pens so you can color code too. So it's Sunday now, and I've planned out for the entire week, and then for each day, usually the night before, sometimes in the morning if I have time, I'll make my to-do list for that day or for that next day, and I'll go in, I'll do the same thing, I'll block off everything like I do in here, and I'll just put specific tasks I want to do for the day. So I'm not going to complete my entire week in one day, just so I kind of know what I'm going to do for that day, what I need to prioritize, and different things like that. So daily I use my to-do list as well as my Google Calendar. And another thing that I found really helpful is to start implementing time blocking. So on my Google Calendar, I know what time my gym session is or when basketball practice starts. But in my to-do list, I also set off times where if I'm working an assignment, I won't work for more than an hour, so that I don't just stop on that one thing and do it all that day. I take time, so I have time to do one assignment, move on to the next, and go back if I need to finish that. One of my biggest tips that I definitely would share is to prioritize school over social media. I know I talk about content creating and running my fitness Instagram, but I have selected times where I plan out my content, post it, and don't just randomly scroll through it. I used to set a timer on my phone for like when I could use social media. I'm pretty good about it now, so I don't use that, but you can actually go in onto your Apple settings, and then you're just able to block off times. Like you can only be on Twitter for 2 hours a day, or you can only be on Instagram from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and that has helped me a lot. I know sometimes I mindlessly scroll on TikTok, and I love being on there and laughing and having fun, but when I have a super busy week ahead, I know that I can't just sit there and be on there all day. So definitely keep that in mind. I I know we don't think about it, but we spend a lot of time on social media when we could be more productive with our schoolwork, getting that next assignment done, or just getting ahead. But yeah, I think that's about it for my planning for the week. So let me know if you enjoyed this video. I am going to make another video on my study tips and how I am going to prep for my exams and papers and everything like that, because I know it's about that time in the semester. So definitely watch out for that next video. But if you want some more organization tips, definitely go check out my other videos on how I prep for the semester and different things like that. And I'll see you there. Everyone's lining up to